Okay, guys, so welcome everyone. So today is our day 15 of spoken English. A small course for 30 days we have started, guys. 30 days a course of 30 days we have started, and today is our day 15. So almost we have reached half of the course. Okay, we have reached up to half of the course. Now you know very well English is very important language in today's world or era, whatever you want to say, guys. Because you people are speaking English, but the thing is that you must be able to speak whenever required. ठीक आहे, जिथे तुम्हाला गरज आहे तुम्हाला बोलता आलं पाहिजे इंग्रजीमध्ये. ऍटलीस्ट as per your age, as per your age, you must be able to speak, guys. That is also important. Anyway, so let's begin today's session. See, it is day 15, but you know very well that we are taking two sessions every day. In first session, we are talking about the topic. Okay, so today we talked about the state Maharashtra. Okay, so my state Maharashtra we talked about today, guys. Now, so we'll begin with an important topic, that is figure of speech. See, figure of speech खूप आहेत. There are many figure of speech, but जेवढे आपल्याला आपण start करतो basic पासून, so we'll see, guys. So first one we'll be learning about simile. If you say, guys, मराठीमध्ये आपण त्याला म्हणतो काय त्याला अलंकार. In Marathi we call it as अलंकार. ठीक आहे. So first one is simile. And figure of speech you can see only in the poems. Okay, almost. What is simile? Simile is an imaginative comparison of two different things which have something in common. A simile always includes a word as, like. Example baga, as tall as tree, as lovely as a flower. So whenever you have words like this, समजून जायचं की तिकडे figure of speech कोणता आहे? Simile. Okay, that is figure of speech known as simile. Second one is metaphor. Second one is metaphor. So लक्षात ठेवा, simile is what, guys? Whenever you have words like as, like, तर तुम्हाला समजायचं तिकडे कोणता figure of speech आहे? Simile. Simile. Okay, it is pronounced as simile. Second, you have metaphor. It is an imaginative expression that refers to someone or something as another person or thing. It shows that the person or thing has some quality of that other person or thing. The words like as, like are not used. They words ithe nastat. Okay, they are not used. Lakshata, they are not used in metaphor. So he is a gem of person. Time is money. Books are our friends. The clouds are white sheep. Here, time is compared with money, and time is not compared. Actually, it is considered as money. Time आपण म्हणतात ना, वेळ आणि पैसा. वेळ ही पैसा आहे असं म्हणतात लोक. ठीक आहे, like that. Books are friends. Books आपले friends आहेत, पुस्तके आपले मित्र आहेत. So here there is no comparison.
Sir,
Yes, बाळा.
can I water?
आवाज येत नाहीये. हा, you can drink water, no problem. drink. Good, very sincere people. And so लक्षात घ्या, here there is a comparison, or there are some words as, like, but here directly तुमचे words आहेत की आपण consider करतो. Time is considered as money. It is known as metaphor. Next you have alliteration. Third one. Actually there are many types. आपण जेवढे आपल्याला basic पासून start केले. Alliteration. So when the same sound occurs at the beginning of two or more words in the same line, it is called as alliteration. Like Naina needs new notebooks. If you see here, N is repeated. N is repeated. समजतं? N is repeated. N हा पुन्हा पुन्हा आलेला आहे. That occurs at the beginning of two or more words. इथे 4 words मध्ये N आलेला आहे. So whenever such condition is there, you can say that the figure of speech is alliteration. Getting? जे मुलं आता 8, 9, 10th ला जाणार आहेत, those people are going in 8, 9 and 10. जे स्टुडंट्स आता 8वी 9वी 10वी ला जाणार आहेत 8, 9, 10 त्यांच्यासाठी खूप इम्पॉर्टंट आहे, लक्षात घ्या. जसं जय आहे, सोहम आहे, जे काही मोठे विद्यार्थी आहेत सगळ्यांसाठी. मराठीला जा, तुम्ही सेमीला जा, कुठे जा, इंग्लिश मध्ये जा. It is very important, guys. Okay, so alliteration we have seen. Next we have consonants. So what is consonants, guys? Consonants is repetition of one or more consonant sound, especially at the end of words. आपण मागाशी जे बघितलं alliteration, that was at the beginning. Now this is at the end. So consonants is usually pleasant to the ear, like pitter, patter, pitter, patter, reverse, silver bell. The length was sent with the tent. Okay, all is well that ends well. So LL is repeated. So other consonants. Consonant तुम्हाला माहिती आहेत ना? हा, vowels and consonant. Vowels and consonant. स्वर आणि व्यंजन. So that is the fourth parts of speech we are not figure of speech we are seeing. Now let's learn about some punctuation words, guys. So full stop. Full stop you know very well where it is used. It is also known as period. It is used at the end of the statement or order. The statement itself, I have 3 colored pencils. I have 3 colored pencils. So at the end, your sentence is ended. So to show that the sentence has an end, you put full stop. Order, I sit down. It is order. So at the end, you put full stop. Also, it is also used in abbreviations like BA. So BA is what? Bachelor of Arts. Okay, many times. Like many times you write STD, standard. So it is also used here. Next is comma. Comma कुठे कुठे वापरतो you know very well, guys. मराठीमध्ये आपण स्वल्पविराम म्हणतो आणि full stop ला मराठीमध्ये आपण म्हणतो पूर्णविराम. A comma is used to show a slight pause in a sentence. जिथे आपण थोडंसं थांबतो. Okay, slight pause. Pause तुम्हाला माहित असेल, आपण pause करतो एखादा व्हिडिओ वगैरे. So whenever you have a slight pause in a sentence, it is called as comma, or it is the comma is used. It is used for the following. First, to separate words in a list. So we have a mango tree, a banana tree, 2 neem trees, and a guava tree in our garden. So here you can see there is a comma given here and here. It is also used to separate phrases or clauses. Actually, comma, if you are interested in wild animals, comma, you must visit that sanctuary. Get it? Then it is also used in writing conversations. It is also used in writing conversation like, please pay attention, comma, double inverted comma पण दिले बघा इथे. The teacher said, she said, again comma, double inverted comma, this is interesting. So a conversation मध्ये आपण comma खूप वेळा वापरतो. We also use. खूप वेळा म्हणजे जिथे गरज इथेच. So mommy can I go out to play with friends. Okay. So next thing, question mark you know very well, and exclamation mark also you know very well. If the repetition hai guys, so because apan gheta hoto, we are going to take everything in your grammar. So question mark is used at the end of a question. So whenever you are asking a question, you have to ask or you have to put question mark. How are you? Kasa आहेस तू? कशी आहेस तू? कसे आहात तुम्ही? So at the end you have to put question mark. जर तुम्ही question mark दिला नाही, then it is not a question, guys. हा प्रश्न होत नाही. Okay. Next. Can you hold my bicycle for a moment, please? So this is a question. आपण प्रश्न विचारतोय. समोरचा तुम्हाला आन्सर देईल. He will definitely answer देईल. He will definitely answer you. Exclamation mark, you know very well, it is used after an interjection. Interjection we have seen in the parts of speech. बरेच दिवसापूर्वी झाला समजा parts of speech. Or exclamation like congratulations, ouch, what a beautiful flower, what a beautiful flower. Okay, so at the end you have to put an exclamation mark like this. Okay, the sound of it. with the sound, आवाज बंद करायचा बाळांनो, please. We are recording sessions for you only. Hyphen. Where is hyphen used? Hyphen, it is used to connect the parts of a compound word, like double click, commander in chief, anti-terrorism. Dash is used to separate parts of sentences. So there are three types of pollution: dash, air pollution, water pollution, and sound pollution. Okay? Pollution, whatever you want to say. Then what are complements? There are two types of complement: subject complement and object complement. Then we are learning about adverbial, prefix and suffix, synonym, antonym, and homonyms. थोडंसं फास्ट मी घेतो बिकॉज रेकॉर्ड तो ऑलरेडी करतोच आपण सेशन्स, बट तुम्हाला पण जेवढे गरज आहे तुम्ही त्या घेता अभ्यास करत होता. सो व्हॉट आर कॉम्प्लिमेंट्स गाइस? So there are two types of complement: subject and object. What is subject? I have told you yesterday. What is object? I have also taken it. The subject complement is a word or a phrase used after a word that describes the subject. The underlined words and phrases in the following sentences are subject complements. Like baga, I am, मी आहे. What? I am hungry. मी भुकलेला आहे. So who is hungry? I am hungry. So hungry is considered as subject complement. My sister became a teacher. So who is teacher? My sister is teacher. Or who became a teacher? My sister. Therefore it is known as subject complement. Getting? सोपा आहे, लक्षात घ्यायचं. See हे जे वर्ड्स आहेत ना, सेंटेन्स आहेत ना, तुम्हाला परत भेटणार नाही. म्हणजे मी शोधून तुमच्यासाठी आणतोय. सो यू प्लीज लिहून ठेवा वगैरे गाईस, हे व्हिडिओ जपून ठेवा, डाउनलोड करून ठेवा. द वर्ड हंग्री अँड द फ्रेज teacher describe the subject of the verb. Therefore they are subject complements. So what is object complement? Object complement comes after the object of a verb and gives us information about object. Definitely the underlined words and phrases in the following sentence are object complement. So what are they? Let's see. The class made her the monitor. Okay, so who is monitor? Her, or she is monitor. Okay, समजतंय? Now the object बद्दल तुम्हाला information दिली. The teacher found my answer correct. So what is correct? My answer is correct. But my answer is what? It is object. My what? Object. My answer is what? It is object, guys. My answer is object. Therefore, it is object complement. Easy part. Yes. So next part is adverbial. Okay, it's adverbial. What is adverbial, guys? Yes. So adverbial is something that is used as an adverb. Sorry, guys. An adverbial is often one word and adverb as in the following. So you have run fast, but it can also be a phrase or a clause. We played on the playground. I will go home when the bell rings. Okay, when the bell rings. So here you can say in sentence 2, on the playground is used as an adverb. In sentence 3, when the ring bells, it is also an adverb. So whenever you have the adverb as well as the phrase, it is known as adverbial. थोडस कठीण कठीण अभ्यास होत चालला आपला, पण हा तुमच्यासाठीच आहे बिकॉज आपण अर्ध्या पार्ट पर्यंत आलो अँड वी हॅव टू गो अहेड गाइस. त्यामुळे डिफिकल्ट पार्ट थोडासा आपल्याला येत राहणार आहे. सो प्रिफिक्स सफिक्स अँड synonyms, antonyms, homonyms. चलो. So what is prefix and what is suffix? सगळ्यांना माहित आहे, but still I'll take it. A letter or group of letters added to the front of a word to change its meaning and make a new word is called as prefix. So prefix कुठे ऍड होतो? At the front, म्हणजे शब्दाच्या सुरुवातीला. See, untie. So on is what? It is your prefix. Non-stop. So non is what? It is your prefix. Dislike. So this is what? It is your prefix. Superman. So super is what? It is your prefix. Prim is before a word, in front of a word, शब्दाच्या आधी. International. So inter is your prefix. Prefix. So similarly, suffix is at the end. Suffix कुठे लागणार? End ला लागणार. So a letter or group of letters added at the end, is added at the end of a word to make another word is called as suffix. Teach, ear. So teacher. So ear is your suffix. Act, or. So or is your suffix. Childhood. So hood is your suffix. Friendship. So ship is your suffix. Kingdom. So dumb is your suffix. Useful. So full is your suffix. Frequently. So ly is your suffix. Act, ion. So action. Action is your so ion is your suffix. Starry. ry is your suffix. This is you have to do, guys. हा जो क्वेश्चन हा तुम्हाला करायचा आहे. You have to find 5 examples. तुम्हाला एक्झाम्पल फाइंड आउट करायचे ज्याच्यामध्ये शेप, लेस, नेस, ly, ful, एबल हे मला पाठवायचे तुम्ही सगळ्यांनी आन्सर. सो किती होतील? 5 5 25 वर्ड्स होतील इथे, नाही 30 वर्ड्स होतील. 5 6 30 वर्ड्स या ठिकाणी होतील, हे पाठवायचे तुम्हाला, राईट? देन नेटवर्कचा प्रॉब्लेम कळत नाही मला काय होतं. एनिवेज, the last part of today's session is synonym, antonym and homonym. Synonym आपण सिंपल भाषेत म्हणतो समानार्थी शब्द, सिमिलर वर्ड्स. Antonyms विरोधार्थी शब्द, opposite words. Homonyms, let's. So synonyms are the words from the same language that have the same or more or less the same meaning. This is good, nice, pretty, have the same meaning. Shut, close, safe, same meaning. Intelligent, bright, same meaning. Mute the sound, please. Mute the sound. Good. Next you have antonym. Antonym is opposite. They are the words of the same language that have opposite meaning. What meaning is opposite? Meaning is opposite. Like strong, strong so weak, right, wrong, hard, soft, up, down, day, night. Many words you know. Tomorrow brothers words I had many words you know. And finally you have homonym. Homonyms for homonyms are the words that are spelled and pronounced in the same way but have different meaning. Spelling सारखे आहे, pronunciation सारखा आहे, परंतु meaning वेगळा आहे. So round can be considered as adjective and round can be considered as noun. Walk can be considered as noun and walk can be considered as verb. अब तो ना तो walk ला गेला. So I walk. he goes for a walk and he walks. That is, समजलं? So they are known as homonyms. जे मी तुम्हाला सांगू आजचा जो सेशन घेतला ना मी, so the students who are going in standard 8, 9 and standard 10 खरंच तुमच्यासाठी इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. सगळ्यांसाठीच आहे पण त्यांच्यासाठी जास्त इम्पॉर्टंट आहे बिकॉज हा जो पार्ट आहे तो तुम्हाला आता मोठ्या तुम्हाला
Sir.
महत्वाचा आहे.